Hello everyone, welcome back to Knock on the Coffin Lid. I am here on a very special day with a very special guest. Alex, would you like to introduce yourself?
Yes, I am Alex, game designer of Redboon, and today we have a very interesting update.
Very interesting, as in everything's new, I'm going to be confused.
Well, you're a very skillful player, as I may think.
Well, thank you.
So, not everything changed, but a lot.
And a lot, we're going to find out.
Yes.
Well, hello. This is new.
It is.
So, is this the difficulty options that were teased in a post a while ago?
Yes, they are, and actually, I do think that right now our last difficulty setting is a bit easy.
Oh.
So we are improving it in a couple of next patches, and we have developed like a whole new level of difficulty for those who really want to suffer.
I love suffering. It's my middle name. Is there a difficulty that you would like me to select?
Any that you want?
Well, I'm gonna wish we're still in the coffin.
Okay.
So we're playing today as Persival, the original, and we're playing as Gold Digger Persival. Last time we were Versatile, you know, the starter Persival, but today we're gonna play Gold Digger. And I don't know if you know this, Alex, but Gold Digger Persival, one of my favorites. I love the Gold
Everyone
Digger.
loves gold.
Yes. So here we go. Let's see how much has changed. Okay, immediately noticing a few differences. On the right here. Oh, right, I did something before this. Let's see. Well, let's find a legendary card, shall we? I'm sure that'll make the start easier and I won't die. Are we gonna do a block build today? No, let's do a lunge build.
Why am I telling you all this? You already know how the story ends, so what's the point?
Right, so this is a new save. All of the story is pretty much starting at the beginning again. Would you like me to just let it play, Kazay, or would you like me to let her skip it out?
Actually, there is nothing new in the these little scenes, so we can skip it and
Okay.
focus on battles and events.
Sounds good. This is just more just being confused anyway.
Actually, if you can notice, there is no more campfires on the map. That's because it's on hard.
So what replaced the campfires? More question marks, or...?
Random things.
Oh, great. Good. I also noticed this is a lot smaller. Like,
It is.
the routes.
And actually, if you see all the different roads that are not marked, they can generate in another run. So it's like a little bit of random. Yeah.
Okay, well, as Percival, especially as Gold Digger, because I believe his lunges attack twice, I am terrified of the swamp. So we're not going...
You've made swamp a lot easier. Like a lot of easier.
Oh. Well, then let's
But
go
you're
check it out.
playing on hard. But you're playing on hard. And I don't know how this will turn out.
Great. Well, let's find the path with the most question marks. I believe I can press this, right? Yes. Good. Because, of course, this is the... Well, a lot of things have changed, but events are the primary focus. So, it's looking like if we go down the mid, run it down mid, we'll find the most question marks. Probably.
Yes, yes.
I see new symbols. We have an agility per 1. That's strength, okay. I'm not
Yes,
that
we've
afraid.
updated a lot of icons, so they are more fluid. To
Makes
help
sense.
in better understanding and not making a clutter of things on the screen.
Got it. Hello, everyone. Welcome. Are these randoms? Are you referring to the path that was generated? Because that might be random. Alex?
Which ones?
Just the path that was generated on the map. Is that random? I think is the question I got.
it is random.
Okay. There you go. That was new. So, Gold Digger Percival, the reason I love Gold Digger, besides the fact that we get lots of money, a bunch of our cards just give us free money, and who doesn't love free money? We also generate some ethereal cards that allow us to do things with said accumulated money. One, my favorite, the power of gold. When we're at 0 energy, we just spend 30 gold and we get all of our energy back. Sounds great, doesn't it? Because it is. I played my talent at the end like a pro. Ooh, I love Fair Deal too. This was so good.
And actually, you don't have to unequip your shield anymore. It doesn't give you cards.
Oh, I see.
Well,
They've changed that.
Really? Hold on.
Yeah.
I do like the agility though. And 10 health.
Well, it's like a shield for Gold Digger, so it's an old one. But for basic Percival, it's different now.
Got it. Good old basic Percy. So let's play with Power of Gold, shall we? There is one minor setback to playing as Gold Digger Percival. And that is when you have 100 gold, for each 100 gold, you get a status effect, right? This one.
Yes.
Greed. Now, I was looking through his unique items, and I believe you can change this to a curse if you find something.
I don't remember the correct, the exact item that you need, but yes. I think it's box.
Oh, what a draw. A bad draw. It's either the knife or the armor, I think. Or it's the third thing and I'm completely off. Who knows? He tried. Mortis's voice is really quiet. Can I turn that up, I wonder? Let's gain strength. Strength's good. Let me just check the settings really quick. I'd like to turn this up. Just a touch. And this down just a touch. I have a new computer, so all the settings, of course, have to be rejigged. Oh, this is a new UI. I like it. In a rare moment of calm, I was resting in the shade of a magnificent tree when I spied a beehive. It was hanging from a branch not 3 meters from the ground. Memories of simple pleasures and the taste of honey consumed me. But then I remembered, a beehive is also a bee home. Well done, Percival. Well done. Let's enjoy some honey. I can't read that. I don't know what that says.
Oh.
In the center here.
It's okay. Yeah, it's our fault. It's not translated. It's about you lost 3 health.
Oh, that hurts. I gave the hive a whack with a nearby stick, but apparently not hard enough. My failed attempt appeared to have aroused some busy bees, as I began to hear a buzz. Well, let's smack it again. I think that says 2 health.
Yeah.
The bees.
So every stat change that you have in the event will be shown. So it won't be like before when you pressed something and didn't realize what happened.
Got it. Good, because I did that a number of times. The bees were wise to my plans upon the second whack, and they began to swarm me in earnest. But still, the hive hung, mocking me, and we can't have that. One more try. I gave the hive one final mighty whack and cheered and swatted as it fell. Lost 2 more health. Well, let's grab the hive and run away. What could go wrong? I scooped at the hive and ran through the forest, dodging and weaving. The bees, as you might imagine, did not lag far behind due to the simple fact that they were inside the hive. I had to change tactics. Crush the hive with my foot. All my health is disappearing. The hive crunched under my foot. Inside, I saw the desperately yearned after honeycomb oozing with fragrant, delicious honey. But suddenly, there were many more bees around me. Many. Nab the honeycomb and run. I nabbed the honeycomb and took off. Later, bees. Oh.
So it's like a little event, so it's not like very much story oriented, but we try to like enrich it a bit.
Yeah, that was definitely expanded from previously. I like it. Also, I like healing for 80. So, that'll be helpful. We are most likely going to use the power of gold here. Money. I like money.
And, by the way, if you saw, you have 60 health.
I did see that. And 10 is coming from my shield, right? So...
Yes, but the basic Persival have 120 health right now, if you play on normal difficulty.
What? That seems like an obscene amount.
It is.
No running. I love that snack ability, it's so good. As Gold Digger Percival, if you have an infinite amount of time, okay, you can kind of just stack up all of your money. Feels good.
And we actually don't like the dust ability, because it created so much bugs.
I can imagine.
For example, if Melinis try to strike you and you will just snap her with this dust bug and everything will be broken.
I haven't broken it before, but I have used it on the fair lady. We'll go ahead and take Demoralize. I wanted a second burn thing, but I mean, can my hand really be too full? Okay, I remember this event from before. Let's see how it's changed, if it has. Passing through the forest, I came to a camp of bandits. The people resting by a campfire looked at my golem with their mouths wide open. After the initial shock, they made sure that I was not going to attack them and invited me to the fire. The warmth and steady, soothing light of the fire beckoned me. Nearby, 2 bandits were having a duel. Nobody was paying any attention to them. A little further away, a few people were excitedly throwing dice. On the other side stood a cage covered with tilts. And Mortis is contributing. All the humans in the frontier, except you, are brigands from the heathlands. They mistook you for one of their kind. Well, convenient for me. Now, what shall we do? I remember one of these gives you like 2 or 3 upgrades, and I would like that one.
Upgrades. Is a fighting bandits.
Let's see what happens. The duel turned out to be a sparring match. I asked if I could join and was immediately asked to pay a fee. Some of my equipment. Don't take the honeycomb. Oh, I get to pick. Can I give them my health potion? Nice. Thank you. I was afraid you weren't going to tell me. You're going to be like, which one do you think it is? Alrighty. Dusty Sack, Inflicting Expose would be great. Probably best upgrade our talent, though. That's like a permanent, well, you know, 4 battle upgrade. Is Gold Digger Percival the only one that deals really with piercing?
For Percival, yeah.
Yeah.
Of course, Vanadis is a master of
Well,
piercing damage.
Yes. I've never really been a fan of piercing, to be honest. But I've also never really done a focused piercing build. Maybe we'll try that as I upgrade Accumulated Force. What does this do again? Oh, 1 more strength. There are so many things I want to upgrade.
You will have this opportunity because of our new feature that you will see soon.
Our new feature. I like it. Alright, we're going to do the piercing thing, so I've never done it before. It'll be fun, probably. Oh. Since the owner couldn't be found nearby, let us just assume that this is mine. Right? Wow. Hello.
We've actually decided to change the treasure chest. So like before you were giving like 1 item, and now you have to choose like always.
I like this choice. I think that just one thing being in the chest made a little bit more logical sense, but I like this better. Also, I can't help but notice, but the Trolls Club is giving me 3 heavy damage cards. That's quite a bit. I love Balm. Balm is so good. I'm going to be... The problem with the Trolls Club here, when playing 2 attacks in a row, we gain 2 strength, but when playing a skill, the strength bonus is removed to gain 2 Balm. We're going to play a lot of skills as the type of Persival that we are. So we might just take the Elven Boots. No. Let's try and greet it up with the Crimson Steps.
I would say that it's much easier to have a full set now.
Good. Hopefully we can do that with the Crimson Steps here, because I love the 2-set bonus, where we're getting 2 strength for each battle won until the end of the game. That gets out of hand fast. One of my favorites. Steppy step. Speaking of getting out of hand. Almost. Oh, piercing goes up here now. I like that.
Yeah.
Differentiation. I don't like
If you can see the little like one from the left side of your character, we actually sorted out like buffs and debuffs for the important ones, and for like those that you want to actually see all the time, and some buffs from your equipment, buffs from the talents that are like always on you. They are moved to this little window, so you can read them if you want, but they are not that important.
I like that change. Because you usually don't need to see the class thing once you've looked at it, you know, when you first pick up the class. I guess we're gonna do this. Why not? Why not? I have money. That's not something I think I've said in my life recently. Smack? Wallet Strike is so good.
Executed.
Thank you, Mortis. More?
Actually, there is more than 200 different Mortis commentaries for stuff that you do.
More than 200?
Yeah.
Wow. I'm sure his voice is sore. The voice actors. Ah, hello. I came across a man lying in a pool of blood on the roadside. He was alive, just barely. I was tempted to help him, but he was also clearly a bandit. Well, I gave away my elixir of recovery to the other bandit, so, toodaloo. Ending the suffering of the doomed is also a kind of mercy. I dislike this event. Ah, well.
So likes boots.
Yeah, I don't like the cursed boots. They haunt me. Every run I find that guy. Every run I kill him. Every run I get cursed.
Right now, all the events are locked in the place, so you know where he is.
Hold on. Right here. Screenshot. Avoid that. Oh, I haven't seen this in ages. Ooh. Can I do the thing? There must have been some misunderstanding. I was violently attacked by 2 elves, a father and a son. The boy barely more than a child. It is unlike an elf to risk the life of a child over a surprise encounter with a stranger. More likely, they mistook me for someone else, but what could I do? I had to defend myself. When you're reborn, you can change the route. Good thinking, Persival, but this is only one of the possibilities that you have. What are you talking about? Why do you think they attacked you? Obviously, they mistook me for someone else. For another human, Persival. For a human. The bandits, right. So that elven lady was killed by the bandits. But what can I do about it? You saw their camp on your way. When you're there, try to find out something about elves being attacked. For a start, learn to use the ability to go back in time. Learn to think in a new way. Yeah, what a great ability to have. To use it, I had to die. It hurts, by the way. Well, I didn't promise it would be easy. So is this the hint about, like, the event chain questing stuff?
Yes, so if you really want to unlock, like, full story of the events, you need to actually check what Mortis is talking about. In some next patches, we will actually introduce, like, your diary with all the events and how much you unlocked each one, their progression. But right now, yeah, if you can see in this event, next time you will encounter the camp with the bandits that you encounter this run, you will have some new options.
I was literally just about to ask if you were gonna have like a diary or a quest log, because I will forget. I'll forget in
Yes,
like
we
20
will.
minutes.
It's coming. Like we were trying to make it in this patch, but like a little bit of tweaks are still needed for it to exist.
Better slow than broken. I made a mistake in turn 1. I don't want to talk about it. So, in this encounter, that just got really big. Oh, right. I'm not supposed to hit him, am I?
Yeah.
Well, in this encounter, you kind of are supposed to just chill out and let the kid run, right? Something like that?
Yeah, you will see a counter on him if you don't attack him for a set amount of turns and you just defend yourself, then this would be like a peaceful decision to them. But if you can, if you really want to kill him for an achievement or
Take
something,
care of
you can.
yourself, or you'll be dead.
But right now, yeah, he's a mini.
I do really want to kill him.
It's hard to do on a hard difficulty.
Let's try it. I can always restart, you know? Thinking like Persival. Uh-oh.
Whoa,
Full heal.
I'm
Hi,
sorry.
Carousel. You're not sorry. Don't lie to me, Mortis. You're never sorry. Bye, son. Okay, all I need to do is draw one more. I have so many greens. We did it.
He's dead.
He is dead. I didn't get to kill the kid, though. Ah, well. Start of the turn, draw. Ooh. I like that. The hat. The jingle hat. I love the jingle hat. I don't know why. Just looks funny. Draw one random card from the discard pile. Sure, why not? Well, I ate the honeycomb sooner than I was expecting to, but it was for a good cause. Probably. And now we have all the dwarves to deal with.
A good enemy is a weak enemy.
A good enemy is a weak enemy. Yes. See, Mortis knows what's up. Mortis knows what's cracking. So with the dwarves, I believe there's still... I probably should have checked. Yes, they still have the Berserk thing, so... When playing 2 cards the same type in a row, they will gain Fury. It's just once per turn. Did it always say that and I'm just forgetting? Probably.
It's always do.
Okay.
About these phrases, well, the whole game is actually like a Percival is located in a crypt and telling Mortis how he died. Just follow story.
have
So
one left.
we try to add some reactions of Mortis for like Percival discussing like he hit 3
If
dwarfs.
it goes on like this, you
We
won't
should have
get
some
any-
commentaries, right?
Well, so far, Mortis has not contributed anything helpful to me. I can sense the sass. No. Jingle hat, yeah. Jingle hat all the way. There's a curse in my hand. Let's drop some of our gold, shall we? And then pick it back up with guard. That's part of the eternal struggle. You have to ride the line. As Gold Digger, do you stack gold to have insane wallet strikes? And I suppose Golden Shield, not that I ever use it. Or... well, and have loads of greaves in your hand, or do you not? Sometimes
I
I
can't
don't.
even imagine how much people died from the Gold Beast playing as a Gold Digger Percival. I can say a lot.
Hello, Mortis. Goodbye, Mortis. Oh, more dwarves. Veteran is still the best. I don't know.
Weaklings.
That's right.
And actually, the next time you will receive a trophy, you need like a second to stop because you can skip mini mechanic.
I'm sorry. What trophy?
Like a belt that you have right now.
Oh, okay. I will chill when we find that. Yeah, assuming we do.
Reduced to dust.
You never know what's gonna happen. No screaming. Didn't I just say no screaming? It's very rude of you. So that's weakness. Okay. That's just him. Is it just someone being tired? That effect? I remember it being a sword or something. Bonk. I need to get rid of these boots. They need to go. I am so terrified of cursed and like burned items now, just because even if they're just sitting in your hand or your inventory, they're in effect, and it terrifies me so. Goodbye. Going well so far. Let's skip.
As you can
The
see,
dwarves
even
had
without
strong motives for
the
murdering.
camps, the whole biome went a lot faster.
Yeah, this went a lot faster. I like it. My screen is tearing, but I like it. Okay, this is the troll, I believe.
It is.
So let's see if we can put him to work, shall we? Right at the very border, I came across another dwarf. He looked harmless, but his appearance turned out to be quite deceiving. To be exact, the dwarf was indeed unremarkable, but this could not be said about his tame beast. Long story short, the dwarf turned out to be a troll tamer, and I was about to have a close encounter with his little pet. Oh, hi Mortis. And how on earth do dwarves manage to tame these creatures? The carrot and the stick method. I was the carrot. That's never fun. Who's the guest? The guest is Alex, the lead game developer for Knock on the Coffin Lid.
Hi.
So if you have any questions, now's the time. Okay, so that was funny. This fight doesn't look like it's changed a whole lot. And we can use the dwarf to slap the troll, but there's an achievement that I still don't have to get the troll to kill the dwarf. I still don't have that. And I believe you gave me a hint last time, saying that you needed to make the troll very angry to make that happen. 2 attacks in a turn changes to ferocious. When wounded severely, gains fury. What could go wrong? I don't have a whole lot of healing right now, so maybe I don't go that crazy. Just a little crazy.
Well, one of our next plans for the game is actually adding a ton of new achievements. I have some. And all of them would be fun. I really want to make a lot of fun achievements.
Well, that's good to hear. I'm still missing like 12, so, you know, the other side of me is like, now there's even more for me to chase. But hey. Are you, gonna attack him yet? I do have to keep hitting you. I suppose I should hit him. Just a wee bit. I think the dwarf is gonna kill him. I don't math so good, but I'm pretty sure that's enough to kill it.
How
Yeah,
many
it's enough.
times have you killed him?
That's a great question, Mortis. I don't know. To be honest. Let's just play all of our cards, shall we? Who cares about dwarf mechanics? Mechanics. Well. Another day, another missed opportunity at the achievement.
Someday you will.
Someday. It might be up to Vanadis. because I almost always go to the swamp with Bjorn. Almost always.
We'll see.
I don't want any of this. Good talk. However, I do want some of this. How important is agility, really? We'll just play it safe. We'll go with the Amulet of Death. Okay. What am I looking at?
Oh, you can now tribute a trophy that you don't need. So if you press on the left one, it will tribute the left one. If you do the opposite, it will tribute the right one. Tributing actually allows you to upgrade 2 cards for free. So right now, actually finding and fighting elites worth something. And all of the trophies have been reworked. Like 80% of them. They are now different.
I can see that. I also can see this comes with 5 curses.
It is.
I'm a big fan of strength, but I don't know if I am this type of fan of strength, you know? So we'll tribute the feathers. I like this mechanic. I approve, 10 out of 10. Alright, we now have a full piercing lunge deck. Let's see if we can make some happen. I'll take that, thank you. I managed to slice the defenses of the dwarves and made it to the Crimson Steps, but awaiting me there were the orcs and the goblins. Compared to them, the dwarves are a very hospitable folk. Oh, hi Lake, you're new. Hello. So is the...
Well, actually, if you can see the map, you can... If you know the game, you will see the events where they are, and you can straightforward go to them if you want.
I was just about to ask where the tournament was, but
You can guess.
I'm trying. This is either the Goblin Town or the tournament.
It is a tournament.
Okay.
We actually deleted the star because there's actually no real point in it anymore, because all of the events are very deep and actually very rewarding when you unlock everything you can about this event. So stars are no longer like any different from anything else.
I see the Golden Bison, or whatever he's called, but there's not a question mark next to him.
That's a little bug we know about.
Oh, okay.
It's just an enemy, but it should be an elite enemy.
Well, let's find the most question marks, and I think it's running it down mid again. 1, 2, 3. Yep. Okay, let's run it down mid. Mini Reaper asked a great question. Will the Barricade and Shield Bash combo ever be busted again?
It's already busted. Actually, I was playtesting the game yesterday, and this was my favorite build. I had like 2,000 or 3,000 armor. Because I do know that this is not the popular build, but my favorite build in this game, for me, is actually playing about a Ruse, a card that swaps the effect of strength and agility.
Oh.
Yes, and you have like an orc set to stack a lot of strength, but you stack a lot of agility that is increasing your block, and you have an infinite amount of block and armor. And it's cool.
Yeah, it's still very possible. It's just it used to be completely ridiculous. And requires 0 setup.
How many does that make?
I don't know. I don't know, Mortis. Aren't you the one keeping count? Ah, right. Yeah, I should probably play into that. I picked up the boots. Let's play into the boots, shall we? Everything on the step, well, not everything, or maybe everything, has ward, which is quite annoying. What are you at? 17? Because I am weakened. Probably because of you. Rude. Okie dokie. Yes, yes, I know. I have 6 mana. Right, because things are dying. Huh. The Death Amulet mana is for the rest of combat, huh?
It is.
Alright, it's better than I thought it was. I like it.
Well, it's good if you have good plans.
Or if your entire hand just costs 0. That's pretty helpful too.
Yes.
Ironically, it kind of has counter synergy with the power of gold, because I can't get my energy to 0 if my whole hand costs 0. But, hey. That's fine. A cleave. I do like cleave. We do some exposure, but like I said, everything in this bloody place has ward. I think we'll just chill. Skitter is also in this area.
I've always admired the...
Hello.
Underneath. It's
Goodbye.
so bad. What?
We're talking about the goblins and their tenacity. Oh dear.
And actually, I have a thing to say.
Okay.
We're actually giving out some keys for the game, where we'll distribute them in the chat at some random time. So if you can grab it and have a game for yourself.
There you go. So I remember this event, and it almost killed me the last time we did it. So let's see what happens. A tumbleweed ball flew past me. Some stuck object flashed. The wind was driving the ball at a decent speed toward the sand dunes. Of course, we gotta chase it. -5 health, I'm guessing?
Yes.
I ran after the little ball as fast as I could, and I'm gonna keep running, and continuing to lose 5 health. I'm gonna do it again. Hey, I got it!
Finally.
I didn't catch it last time. If an attack deals more than 30 damage, gain 1 strength and add a hesitate to the discard pile. I don't like hesitate. You know what? Fluted Axe could be good. Also, we could actually make use of this burning thing, but not that well. An unknown item. An object of unknown purpose, which got stuck in a tumbleweed bush.
Maybe you'll find a place where it's needed.
I doubt it. Remember a 10K screenshot? I do, yeah. This looks familiar. In fact, I'm pretty sure we just fought this. But this time, my hand doesn't cost 0, so I can actually play guards.
Well, right now battles are still random, but in like certain
You've weakened a bit.
difficulty. So the first 3 battles will be an easy ones, the 3 middle fights will be medium difficulty, and only the last 3 ones on the map will be hard ones.
Got it. That makes sense. He lives at 1. Not if I have anything to say about it.
What was he expecting?
I don't know. I can't read goblin minds. Or any mind in that. Oh, you're about to explode, aren't you? I should probably do something about that.
Yeah, that hurt.
I didn't know he was going to explode on his friend. But I'll take it.
I do think that you dodged. Because you have evasion.
Oh, so it's gonna hit me too. Great.
Yeah.
Well, that's why I have the jingle hat.
To evade from bombs.
Yes. The most important evasion. I don't really need Flourish. I also didn't equip my new thing. Not that it's going to help on this area, but that's okay. We'll just skip. Armor and agility actually wouldn't be bad. No. No. We should probably try and find a merchant. I have a lot of... There's one. Hey, look. Perfect. I mean, I planned that. We did it. I didn't even look at the other options. It's time for the strength scaling. For each battle won until the end of the game, I'm assuming starting now, we gain 2 strength.
Yeah, starting now.
Also, the spear is pretty good within itself, within its own right. I thought this had Dervish. I mean, I'm not complaining with the abilities, but...
It's a different spear.
Ah. There are many weapons. I was chilled by the icy steppe wind, and I got sick with the steppe plague. The goblins had a cure for this ailment, but they demanded all of my money. In return, no. No way. I'd rather cough, but still have my money. It's true. That's unfortunate. But it's true. You can't just take a gold digger's money. Speaking of... Uh-oh. There's a worm caller here. Or whatever. What are you called? Goblin Tamer. Oh, that went well.
I'm sorry.
No, you're not. Don't lie to me.
How many more are there?
Do you still have the thing where you poison me when I punch you?
We nerfed it a bit, but it's still there.
Good. Thank you. No.
Yeah, there were a lot of problems with the spikes. But you have insane damage anyway.
Yeah. I loathe the thorn damage. I don't remember what it's called, but one of the really hard affixes you can turn on in roguelite mode gives like all of the units in the first biome 5 spikes, and I freaking hate it. I cannot stand it. Funk. We need our friendly neighborhood goblin slayer. Yes.
Right now you're playing like a hard version of the game that's like not very threatening, still hard of course, but for a true hard version that will be released, we've actually reworked all of the battles and events and elite enemies to have some new unique stuff.
Wow.
And there will be a lot of spikes. Like a lot of.
Of course there will be. I'm looking forward to it. So I can't help but notice that you gave me, or I got a curse and a flaming item at the same time. Great. Not interested. Oh, hi. A new event, okay. All of a sudden, it occurred to me that joining some orc clan was not a bad idea. I would gain honor and respect immediately. Otherwise, the orcs looked at me like I was nothing. Everyone was trying to offend or even kill me. So I made inquiries, and it turned out that the orcs were ready to accept me into the clan. Boris, please stop. Boris! The conditions were pretty simple. Kill a big worm, or pay a big fee. I didn't think it was that simple. Do you really think it's simple? Well, relatively simple. You just need to demonstrate strength or wealth to show what you're worth. It doesn't even matter that I'm human. Orcs are not racist. Convenient. How large?
Want your money?
That's true. I'm a gold digger, so we can't accept that. Let's kill a big worm. That is the easiest of all, isn't it? Worms are not grown by goblins for years just for you to kill them. What do I care about nasty goblins? I'm evil. Was there supposed to be a karma change there, or is karma reworked too?
Karma is under rework. So right now there is like a certain events that you need to do bad to alter the final battle. But in some future updates we'll have like a more understandable karma system, and all of your actions will affect it in one way or another.
Good. One of the things I was most excited for like when you mentioned that the events were going to be stuck in place, I was very happy that I'd be able to figure out, okay, if I want to fight this person, I just have to go this route. And if I want to fight that person, I just have to go that route. I was very happy about that. Obviously, I still have to figure it out, but all things in due time. I don't really feel like hitting him. Let's do it anyway.
And actually, there is not a new event. It's actually a very old event, but it was lost in a map during a bug, and it didn't show up for a year in the game, and we didn't notice that.
Oh.
But now we do. And it's back. Like the killing you, as well as poison.
Yep. That's fine. We're okay. Everything will be fine.
I love these strikes.
We're fine. It's all good. I like that card. Deal damage. Yeah, no. This is fine. Mighty Blow. I don't care about any of this. Grothgerg's favorite build is the barbed build. Can't blame you. I love the spike set. I'll use that, sure. Why not? Hello! Oh. Despite the war, trade does not stop. Hey, do you know what this is? Please tell me I can trade after I press this button. A whistle. A whistle. A whistle. Like, dog training whistle? Please let me trade with you. Draw blow the whistle card. It is known for certain that this whistle scares away worms. Other opponents may react differently. What do you mean differently? No! I wanted to trade. Oh, right. Orcs are preparing to fight. I'm sorry, what was that?
No, nothing, but I just said that you will have shops in the castle anyway.
That's true. Do I have to equip this? I do. I don't think I want to right now. Orcs are preparing to fight, but since they had no excuse for a fight, they set up a tournament. I was just passing by and received an instant invitation. Well, Alex, I remembered. Let's refuse. Did you have gear or equipment with the emblem of Batu the Smart? Maybe with its help you could have refused. Hey, look, Batu's useful! But otherwise, I just can't leave. To begin with, I was given the weakest opponent. At least that's what they told me. Is it the 3 bloody goblins? Of course it is. Okay. Punk. Well, that's infuriating. So another reason I skipped on a cleave is because the goblins all pretty much have nimble, where they just ignore AoE attacks. I thought I would, for once, get ahead of that problem. Let's just not take damage. That sounds good to me.
There's actually a trophy, a new trophy. I don't remember which one, but there is a trophy that ignores nimble.
Oh. That could be good.
Executed.
For a few builds.
Next time you should really check the swamps. There is a lot of very interesting trophies there.
Well, I was planning on going to swamps with Bjorn, my boy.
Yeah, that's cool.
My next opponent was Tuesday's champion. That's a weird title. Missing an E. That's okay. Be happy. You will die at the hands of Wallach. Oh, right. So
and,
I used to...
by the way, Bjorn is nerfed.
No!
But
My
he's still
boy.
the best.
I'm going to judge it I'm going to judge it on that stream. On the second. I'm going to be in judge mode. Step, step, step. So I'm assuming... Yep, okay, great. This guy will attack you for how much you hit him, basically. So... do I still have that in my deck? What are the chances I can draw this?
Well, I think the same chances that to find something in the event that you press the button for like 10 times.
Alright, great.
Well, actually, after you play for like half of the game right now, what do you think about like new effects, like how you receive damage, a new buff system? Is it understandable? Is it better, worse? We really would like to hear your opinion.
I think it's better. I'd like to see these numbers all the time. Like, not just have it this 14, not just when it's hoverable, but like all the time. If that makes sense? I'm not sure if that would get too clogged up, you know, once we're running the block build with 12 different buffs active. But I'd like to see that. And sometimes the special buffs these guys have was a little hard for me to tell. But I also wasn't looking that hard, so we'll see if that changes as I keep on keeping on. Also, can you, like, stop? Well, I got Dusty Sack, and it's not... Now I want to use it. There we go. He stopped. Is this ward? No. Okay. I also have to learn them all over again. Bonk, bonk. That's at 248.
How many does that make?
Great question, Mortis. I was going to face the current champion in the final. It's Shield Boy. Hello, Shield Boy. Gains agility when playing 2 attacks in 1 turn. That doesn't sound good for me. I have 1 ward. Okay. And I have what? No strength. Maybe? Let's drop first. Maybe we'll find some more stuff. Not really. Bonk. We're down to 104 gold. I think we can chill. What are you doing now? Armadillo. How about no? That's such a good card. The dust. We have 2 stacks of piercing. Do we just keep the pierce rolling? I think so. Oops. Yeah. Whatever. Ow. -2, huh? Let's not do that. Let's
A new
stack
blow will
that.
be more painful than the previous one.
Hello, Carousel.
You have 1 less enemy.
Goodbye, Carousel. I like draw. I like that. This is good. Good card. I want that. Double the attack. I wonder if I can actually make good use of this. Let's try it. Armor of the Crimson Steps.
It's actually a very like card that is not commonly used, but it's very effective. One of our game designers is actually very fond of this card.
I will try to do it justice. I don't know if I've ever used the 2-handed shield. I've gotten it loads of times, but I don't think I've ever actually used it. Increases max HP by 20 upon taking damage, gain 2 strength. I'm in. And increases damage dealt by 50% of missing HP. Okay. Sounds good. The Boots of Balance. I'm not interested. Hello. Okay. Mr. Mystic, are you going to do the shaman thing? Yes, and resurrect people. Of course you are. Do you taunt, mister? I don't remember. Maybe.
Not right now.
Not right now, no. I do remember he has Barricade, and bad things happen when he gets lots of armor. The Dance of Death.
Weaklings.
Mortis, is everyone a weakling to you? Just out of curiosity. Do I play that?
What was he expecting?
Probably not to die. That's what I would have expected. I'm gonna have to get through all that bloody armor.
Pain.
Okay. I'm debating Dusty sacking this. But I could also just crush him, as it turns out. Can I? No. Bum,
Get
bum.
ready for pain.
Nice. Not gonna lie, I had no idea what I was doing that turn. I was just playing cards. It worked out, though. It worked out. I do like Cautious Block. This threat.
I know the Northern Gate
Hi.
was originally... Oh, don't get...
Goodbye. Did I pick that card? Oh. I was trying to show the upgrade, but I picked it too. Anyway, it's grown on me. All my potions are right. Quiet down. Okay. Orcs decided to have a little fun and set a giant desert armadillo on me. That is orcish hospitality for you. Of course, they said they just wanted to test my strength and they would be rooting for me. They even wished me good luck in the battle. But it didn't make it any easier. Sigismund considered the orcs to be his allies. Unfortunately, it is not mutual. These spawns have always despised people, and that is mutual. Fair enough. Is this based off of your... Yep, your block. Right, barbed. This wasn't a great opening draw, but we can make it work.
You got wounded.
Thank you, Mortis. I did get wounded.
They quieted down.
Did they? He stood up. Exhaust. Not interested in curses. What is this? When receiving HP damage, countdown begins. At the start of the turn, the counter is reset. Okay. I'm really not that concerned. You are already exposed, so let's just Dance of Death.
Get ready for
Crush.
pain.
Hopefully his pain and not mine.
Well, poison must not be something new for you.
No, poison's not new to me. It goes through... Yep, okay.
Prickly.
Don't encourage it, Mortis. Whose side are you on?
Betting on strength is justified.
Bonk.
Rest in peace.
I almost died. But we made it. I'll take a turn rush. The two-handed sledgehammer. No, I'm good. I do like the flash amulet. But I think the death amulet's working better for us. Take it anyway. Gain 7 armor, or draw 1 random card from the discard. I think I like the charm. I haven't really noticed it because I'm not paying attention to it, but I think I like it. So let's sack that. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
No, I was just trying to say that we've thought for a long time, because if you like find an item that you really like, for example, the one that gave you target practice, that allowed you to upgrade 2 cards in a row. In a lot of situations, you don't need any more trophies. So we wanted to encourage people to fight elite enemies and receive rewards for doing so, and not just skipping.
Well, I think you've come up with a phenomenal solution. I like it a lot. Especially since there's no campfires on this difficulty. Alright, I'd like to hit a shop. Because I need to get rid of these curse boots. They need to go.
And you have a lot of stuff to sell.
I do. I do. It wouldn't be
You could
enough.
hit 2.
I could. I wonder if I can get the full Crimson Step sets by hitting 2 merchants.
Right now, hitting sets is easier.
So maybe is what you're saying. So you're saying there's a chance. Okay, so there's not a whole lot of question marks on this side. They all spawned over here, or they're all over there. I'm looking for an idol, and I'm sure you know why. I see a merchant cart. I wonder if that's relevant. Well, let's just hit double merchant, it's fine.
You'll
Shall-
find it sooner or later.
Shall we make peace? No. No. No, we shan't. Can I kill you? Nope. Great.
Where did this one come from?
That's a great question. So it said only one is real. It's not that one, is it?
I believe he survived that.
I should have guessed that it was the one that was summoning another thing. But hey, it didn't matter. Thank you. I didn't even look at the other cards. Hey, Mortis.
Mortis, what were these?
Where he's explaining the demons that consume people's soul. That's not what I'm looking at. So Bandage has really grown on me. I love Bandage. But I never use it until I upgrade it. So we're gonna have to go find an elite to kill. Which ones are you?
Best tips.
Just imps being imps, huh? Did you guys get rid of the imps that have like 10 evasion and just laugh at you and summon more copies of themselves?
They are nerfed for sure.
Good.
So we've actually what you are looking at right now is like a very
Did you
fixed
use
version
any
of the game
tactics at all?
for people that are trying to play the game for fun, entertainment, and not
He likes
a
chaos.
lot of death, suffering, and but our next plans, if you may say so. So if you know about tarot cards and Millennium's Nightmares that we were introduced, our next big thing that we are planning to do is all of these cards will be a part of the story. I can't really tell in which way, in a very interesting way, and they will be hard. So the story will continue in them.
I have played Emperor Persival, and it was unbelievably difficult compared to just playing normally. Yep.
Oh,
You should
Sigus-
really check
it's
sometime.
do you?
There is a lot of interesting cards.
Have you added other ones, or is it still just Emperor?
That's 21 of them right now in the game.
Oh,
You just need to beat the first card to unlock the next one.
that would be the problem. That would be why I haven't seen them. That's not evasion, is it?
Execute.
No, it's nibble. Good. Do I keep this? Well, it doesn't matter, I guess. Is that evasion? Yes. Rip. Oh well. No big deal. I'll learn the symbols in due time. They'll come back to me. The power that I have lost. Thunk.
Whoa.
What's woe? Your woe. I suppose I could play Bandage if I needed to and purify myself. If I really needed to. Probably should just chill though. Also should have played this. That's okay. And this is why I love Gold Digger. My hand is full, my mana is full, everything is beautiful all the time. Chaos, huh? Okay. That could be good. Maybe. Sure. Let's take Chaos. Hello! Please let me trade with you. Please. That sells for 350. Oh, I don't see any set pieces here. Feels bad. I do, however, see the Provoker's Mask. And I am a big fan of the Provoker's Mask. I'm kind of afraid to sell the Golden Whistle and then have 5 greeds in my deck. That kind of concerns me. Can I get rid of you? Yes. Perfect. I got over my concern.
Problem solved.
I don't think there's anything else I really want to get. We're not really making use of Toughen Up, to be honest, but free block is free block, you know?
Yeah.
So, let's chill. Wait, no. Sell that. Get out of here. Almost forgot the reason I came here. We can keep the rest of us. And our 5 greed curses.
How could I have been so wrong?
How could you have been so wrong?
Most. The thought in it.
How could you, Percival? Alright, the Provoker's Mask. I love this item. At the start of a turn, we gain 2 strength, and all enemies gain 1 strength. Am I tempting fate by not having a defensive deck and playing this card? Absolutely! Do I care? Not overly. The Spawn of Deception. You have 15 Balm. I hate Muddled. That is going to randomize the cost of my cards, and it is a very annoying effect. This is not the time for Chaos. Also, I should have played Advance first. Mistakes are made. But let's get this out of my hand. Mistakes were made. Hey, I can play it again. Recovered.
I love these strikes. Not a chance.
I don't know where all my damage came from, but we found it. Oh, hey, here's that card you're talking about. The Ruse card.
Yeah.
That is not helpful for me right now.
No, not for build, of course, yes. But for a block build, I do personally recommend. It's a very cool thing. Yes, the fights would be long, but I had a Persival with 300 armor and 100 spikes, and it was good.
So, Greed should count for adaptation, right? When drawing a curse or status, draw 1. Because greed is a status right now.
It is.
So hopefully that works out. I hope. I don't know what I just picked. I wanted the health potion, but we'll see. Enemies gain 50 block. Well, that's rude. Yeah, no, I think I'm just going to sack this again. Hello, bandage. You beautiful thing, you. All of my defense is going to come from bandage, so let's, you know, put our weight on it, shall we? What else do we want to do? This could be funny. I'm down. These attacks are lethal. The effect is refreshed. Okay. Hello, chest. No. Stop trying to make me be a curse build. I'm the wrong character. Alright, we're going this way. To the right. Okay. I like the art. I approached an unfamiliar idol, at the foot of which a boy was kneeling. Curiosity prompted me to approach the child. The boy's words made me uneasy. He prayed to the Inquilines to take his soul and possess his body. Screenshot. Make an offering. If you perceive a demonic idol like any other, you can make an offering to it and receive a gift. Nothing personal. 51 health. I know where this is. Hold on. I need to take a screenshot of it.
I can't believe that these monsters...
Yeah.
It can't...
How could the Inquilines do this? Right in the middle. It's there. Well, I know my route. This is a 2-set. 1 bomb for every bleeding enemy on the field. And, of course, we had so many recovery potions because I planned for this. Unlike most things that I do. Well, hello. Hi, bandage. I'm gonna need you. So these guys... Upon playing an attack, gain armor. At the end of the turn, changes to defend yourself. Upon playing an attack, gain armor. I don't think I care about that. Didn't these guys used to, like, be different? Like, if you played an attack, this guy would get strength, and if you played a skill, this guy would get, you know, something else?
Oh, they have a random attack and defend positions.
Oh. Huh. That's good to know.
Impressive.
Also, we're really strong. And I actually don't want to kill him if I can help it. And not take damage, being the other important stipulation. I'm sorry, is that a... Ah. 35 piercing 3 times. Okay.
Like it?
I like Gold Digger Persival. Is there any way... Where's my golden thingamabooer? Not that, but I'll take it. Oh. Whatever. It all came together. I like Devastate too. Devastate's pretty fun. But I think I'm gonna skip that.
And I do want to say again that right now we are giving out some keys for a game at random times on our Steam, Discord, and YouTube.
There you go. I don't have any. Don't ask me. I'm not involved in this. I'm innocent. A good doctor promised to cure me of any ailment. Although his appearance somewhat lacked credibility, his bloodstained clones could still be explained somehow. But his predatory smile and bloodthirsty look did not fit into my idea about healers. I can't even select this.
Oh. You don't have any curses.
So I think I've done this once, and he took all my gold. Maybe. Or I lost a bunch of health. It was one of the other
Yeah,
ones.
this event is changed now.
Oh,
You
okay.
Because I don't know what can happen with this event when you develop it, and that's awesome.
Oh. Okay. Well, we're at the end. And there's nothing here I want. I'll take one of these, I guess.
That was much faster.
It was a lot faster. I believe my average, with how I do things, sitting and smelling the roses along the way and reading everything, I think I averaged about 2.5 hours per run.
Well, we should not spoil the last boss, of course, but what we wanted to say about the last boss, and I want your opinion about this, to force a player to explore a lot of events more, right?
Mhm.
We need a player to play, run for more than one time. And all of our professional players will definitely defeat Millennials on the first try with any build because they are really good. They played a lot of time in our game and they know everything. So we are planning to consider a victory is defeating Sigismund. So if you defeat Sigismund, that's considered a victory. And then you will encounter some other enemy that will kill you no matter what. But you can find throughout the game some secret ways to counter it.
I don't dislike that idea. It would pretty much depend on how available these secret ways are. I think. On
Yeah.
whether that would be annoying or not. Because I already kind of considered defeating Sigismund a win. But, I mean, I know the true enemy is beyond him, but that's always been, we did the thing. If I make it, if I make it next, we're good. It happens or it doesn't.
Well, I do think that on the next stream with Bjorn we can check this out because his fight with Melenis is changed
Oh.
and it's more deadly.
It's more deadly?
A lot more deadly.
I already semi-struggled with, I don't want to spoil it, but there's one phase in particular where you're not fighting her. You're fighting something else, and that always... I had a hard time with that already. You're telling me that's worse?
Bjorn is nerfed. So
That'll
yeah,
be fun.
that will be a fun times.
So,
But don't worry, he's still the best.
good, my boy. So would you like me to end this run here?
I do think that we should stop here to not spoil everything for our viewers.
Okay.
You can check another class, or we can, I don't know,
We have 40 minutes. I'll check out of the class.
you can check the tarot cards, for example.
Great. Of course, winning battles makes you more powerful, but losing a battle makes you more dead. Thank you, Captain Obvious. Wonder how much experience I'm going to get from this. Level 3. I need to... Do I get... No, I don't. I don't have, the next one unlocked, I don't think. No. Good old, Knight Percy. Poor Knight Percy. So how do I get to Melenis again? The Nightmare? Is it in Roguelike? Yeah. Oh. I don't have any of his arrow.
Okay.
This is a new save because I lost my progress, so I'm assuming I have to beat Sigismund.
Sorry.
No,
I
it's
forgot.
okay. It's okay. Well, if you've made changes to Versatile, let's just go slap some people. Why not? Versatile Percy is classic Percy.
And maybe we'll find some new fun bets. Or
Yes.
maybe we'll go in swamps, for example.
I do see that the roads are very different than they were previously, and everything is right here. This is the place to be. Is there a particular area you want me to look for, or just follow my heart?
Follow your heart, as
Okay.
always.
Let's see. I'm looking for the question box. Mortis didn't show up to give me a toy. Maybe he's disappointed I gave up right before Sigismund. We'll go this way. This looks fun. I did have a question about, oh, right. The quest progress, like the diary thing you were talking about, is that cross-character, or is the progression of events for a specific character?
All of the events are unique to each of the characters.
Okay,
In all of the progression.
got it. That makes the most sense, but I needed to ask.
And actually, there will be some events that can only be like
Inglorious
how to
death.
explain this? So, for example, Percival won't be able to see the true story of some events, but Bjorn can. And, for example, Ventis can for some other events. Percival will have unique ones as well. So, you will need to figure out what events for each character are really solvable.
I feel like the light balance on my camera has been off this entire time, but I just now realized it. That's fine. That makes a lot of sense. And just so you know, and everyone else knows, we're going to uncover the Bjorn story first. He gets first choice. And this change on the shield, 10 out of 10. I like it a lot.
Better than nothing or not.
It's just armor now. Armor is beautiful. Speaking of, I probably should have hit him harder to make him change his intention. Whatever. Do I do it again? Meh. Meh. It feels strange playing basic Persival after Gold Digger. Where's my free money? I only have a nice amount of money. Don't have all the money. Damage taken reduced by 1. Okay. Wow, you took a lot less damage. And I did not. I disrespected the thug.
How many does that make?
Mortis, you keep asking me that, and I'm gonna keep telling you, I have no idea. Let's just make our numbers better. Ah. So if I do the same option... Oh. I should have read. So here we go. In a rare moment of calm, I was resting in the shade of a magnificent tree when I spied a beehive. It is the same thing, okay. We kicked it. So I gave it a whack. We're going to give it another whack. They are wise to the plan, but we're going to try again. And now we're going to crush it. First, right away. The hive crunched under my foot. Inside I saw the desperately yearned after honeycomb oozing with fragrant, delicious honey. But then there were many more trees, and we're going to nab it. Okay. So it wasn't that different. We were just able to skip a step in the middle there. Don't like this. I'm 2 damage off. Fail. It's a good thing I got a full heal. That is a full heal, right?
Bastard.
Indubitably. You are correct, Mortis. Bastard indeed. You know, maybe this Mortis character isn't so bad after all. I still wouldn't mind punching his smug smile off his face, but maybe he's not so bad. Disarm. Block. I Did I just pick Cautious Block? I did. I have to be careful. Double-clicking the card is taking it, which I'm assuming it's supposed to. I'm just, you know. Okay. So this is the bandit camp. Entered the bandits' camp without any fear, since all the humans in the area were brigands from the heathlands. I decided that I was one of them. The warmth and steady soothing light of the campfire beckoned me. Nearby, 2 bandits were having a duel. I could join their training if I gave them some of my equipment. A little further away, a few people were excitedly throwing dice. On the other side stood a cage covered with tilts. I white out Persival. Okay.
Yeah, I see.
So
Just a little bit.
just a touch. We know what the fighting bandits do because we did that last time. And we also were hinted at by Mortis to talk about the elf killing. But I'm not sure which one. Would it be the cage or the fire? Be my guess.
Well, I can spoil a bit. It's not this bandits.
Oh,
It's a different ones.
cage it is.
So you need to. No, I mean not this event.
Right. I was just saying I'm going to go to the cage then. But though I can't apparently. I wanted to look at the cage, but I wasn't allowed to do that. The bandits instantly unsheathed their weapons and told me that if I needed the captive, I could buy him out for 100 coins, but they forbade me from getting close to him. Gold digger. Why? Well, then let's sit by the fire. I gained 70 health and lost 44 gold.
Yeah,
I quickly fell
it's
asleep.
just a
Minor bug.
localization problem.
All in due time. I quickly fell asleep, lulled by the warmth of the fire. I woke up well-rested and content. The bandits were long gone. I checked my belongings so that not everything was in its place. The scoundrels stole some things. It's a good thing they didn't slit my throat in my sleep. You know, in hindsight, probably not the wisest idea to sleep with bandits. Do we run it back? Let's run it back. Give me that strength. My only defensive card is armor. Which is a good card. Later. Yep.
He likes pain.
No, I don't, Mortis. No, I don't. Let's see if we can push this guy's intention. Not quite. Not quite. Did you just say holla?
No
Well.
matter how many times you win, it feels like the first time. Every time.
Works 100% of the time, 60% of the time. That's how I strategize. I quick mapped that and it worked out. More strength. This card still terrifies me. The face-off card. Oh, hi. A loony troll decided to reconcile the elves with the dwarves, but it didn't look as cute as it sounds. It is pointless to rationalize the actions of a not-so-rational creature. Apparently, tame trolls tend to copy the behavior of their owners in a very extravagant way. So this fight. We've done this before. We've been here before.
I trust you.
You shouldn't. Okay. Increase when playing cards. Reset when playing 2 cards of the same type in a row. Cards of a different type in one turn. If greater than 3, changes intention to dim. Okay. I did not draw particularly well for this. So, owie.
He likes pain.
Or just quiet. I do not. Do I have enough mana for this? I don't think I do.
You have honey.
That's true. I do have honey. Alright, we got the dimwit. Or I triggered Fury, which I think is what I did. Yep. All in. Just kill it. It's fine. We're relying on the armor of the Crimson Steps right now. I don't think I can change his intention. I think I literally just hit him repeatedly.
You can hit.
Okay. Do not do this at home. 36. But he got rid of his thingy. How much armor do I have? 3, 9, math. I think we made it. It wasn't clean by any stretch. We did make it. The heck?
You still have honey.
Your body.
He lived it too.
Fight again.
I should have just hit him the other time. It's fine.
You have one less enemy.
There was only one enemy to begin with. Wait, why are we back? An interesting character. You simply killed him and that was that? Well, yes, what was I supposed to do? Try to talk to him? For a change. Come on, it's a troll. Is that a hint for next time?
Yes, it is.
This might be a good card. This would be great if we were going a certain way that we're not. We'll just skip, it's fine. I might want this. This is the knife trick. Yes. And this is bomb. I like bomb. Bomb good. Oh, hi. The trade doesn't stop. Well... I'm broke. This is really cheap. I like that. I don't know why it's 38, but I'll take it.
We reduced the cost of some shops.
Oh, okay. Thank you. I think I do like the Boots of Resistance. As far as boots go. You know, it's kind of my thing to walk around without boots, but I do like them.
One of my favorite things is Boots of Resistance plus Bandage.
That's a good one.
Really cool.
Yes, because you resist to the bandage. The disarm from the bandage.
Resist the bandage.
Yes, resist. Resist the bandage. The bandage can't hurt you anymore.
Like it?
No troll set item, I
What a
know.
bastard.
I know.
Yet another murder in the bag.
They have the bag, Mortis, not I. I am taking damage, though. There's all my backstabs. Rude. We need to get some lunge upgrades going. We'll take Cleave. Cleave will be free if we can land a backstab with it, but obviously my backstab draws have not been... Well, hello there. By accident, I interrupted an elven sharpshooter's training session. My sudden appearance distracted him, and he missed the bullseye. The missed hit seemed to frustrate him. To prove his skill, he decided to use me as his target, and this time he was not going to miss off the mark. He has a friend. That's a lot of damage. Okay. Do I need to heal? 45... Yes, I do. Wow, okay. Are you a marauder or
Interesting
spy?
reaction to your blows.
Wait. Did he just say it's an interesting reaction to my blows for him to hit me back? Mortis. That is an overkill
Better
now.
not to get in your way.
All the better to eat you with, darling.
First think and then act.
No. Act and then think. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yep. Here comes the pain.
I thought those would be your last words.
Yeah.
Yep, that hurt. That hurt a lot. I missed my gold.
Yeah. And I do think that on this note we can finish. But before, I really want to ask you about: do you think it's a good change for what's going on with the game right now, or not? Or maybe you have some ideas.
Well, let's have music in the background. I think it's a good change. I like it. I like the direction. I still obviously haven't seen a whole lot of it, on whether the event thing is going to play out, you know, as we're hoping it will, to be all fun and tricky and have lots of sequence, but the storytelling was a lot better. I liked the thing on the right, even though it sometimes moved too quickly. I liked the dialogue between Persival and Mortis, and it told you now what happens, as you pointed out earlier. I've missed so many things in events that it's good, even if it's in Russian, that it tells you what it says. And I like the new symbols, I just have to learn them. That's gonna take some time,
Yeah.
but...
So this update is already on live servers. You can go check this right now. In like a week or two, we will be focusing solely on fixing bugs and making the game run smooth, because we've changed a lot of like core mechanics and the core of the game. So yeah, we do expect some bugs and stuff to appear at random. That will of course fix as soon as we can. And our next big thing is the ending of our game and the release.
The ending and the release.
Moving. Yeah. This is the next big thing that we should wait for.
Okay, so is Vanadis' story still in the works? Because I know Bjorn and Percival's is not done, but you know, along the way.
I can say that it's done, but we are currently we're trying to make cinematics the best that you could even imagine. We have a very funny situation. We are improving with our own skills as a team while we're developing this game. So if you can check our 3 cinematics from Persival to Bjorn to Vanadis, you will definitely see the improvement of our skills.
Oh yeah.
Which is cool, I think.
I could tell the difference between just the characters as they released. Like when Percival released, when Bjorn released, and then when Vanadis released, it was just like you jumped up tiers of just how clean it was, how smooth it was, how the characters look each time.
Yeah, thank you. So we're currently very close to finish, but we are not 100% sure. I want to release it full, not part by part.
Right. Of course.
Also, I can spoil a bit. Vanadis Final Battle is like a new game.
That scares me, but I'm also very excited because Bjorn's was wildly different.
Actually, I am responsible for creating this madness.
Oh, so I know who to complain to when everything goes wrong.
That's me. You could.
Well, thankfully not too much broke today. So hopefully that repeats on the 2nd. We'll be back, I believe, with Bjorn.
Yes.
The best boy. And I am
so
planning...
yes, this is our plans, and
yes.
I hope
I like it.
I know that we are doing what we really want, like a game of our dreams, and we hope you all like what we do.
So far, I'm on the same page with you guys. The update's
Thank
good,
you.
and I can't wait to figure out all 32 parts of the troll story.
Yes. I can say that how to explain this? Well, Percival is our basic guy. So he sees an enemy, he strikes an enemy. It's easy for him to be like just a normal guy. For Bjorn, this would be already more interesting because with Bjorn and his events, we try to make like an impression of Bjorn is a mad guy that likes fun stuff.
That's why I like
if
him.
if he's immortal, he can do some weird stuff just for fun. You will encounter a lot of that with him. And with Venedis is like our main character. With her, you will understand the plot, the main plot of the game, if you really try. So with her, the things would be much more deep. If you with a lot of like communications and quest lines. So we try to differ these characters in that way.
Yeah, even the brief amount of time I played with Vanadis on our last stream, there were some major lore bombs between her and Mortis, and I'm very excited to see, once I unlock her again, what
And
else.
another thing that I would love to say is that our big plan for an ending will be tied to tarot cards.
Of course.
There will be some connections. So I do recommend to try and master them.
Yes, I'll have to start unlocking them. These are the tarot cards. I'm assuming these are Percival's, these are Bjorn's, and these are Vanadis's.
Yes.
Great.
And you can see this thing in the right part of the screen, which I won't tell you anything about.
Oh. Great. Well, I believe I have to defeat Sigismund in order to unlock the first tarot, so I'll have to get on that. But if that was all you had for today, those were the wrapping up statements.
Yes, I think so.
Okay. Well, that was it for Percival's venture into the new stuff. It's a scary new world, full of potential, and so far, I'm liking it. Next time we'll be back on the 2nd, I believe, of December with Bjorn, the best boy.
Yes, and thank you for your time.
Thank you. Your time is more valuable than mine. Good luck on all of the bugs, and I will see you, Alex, on the 2nd.
Yeah, see you all in the next one.